Welcome to Nurturing Young Minds. So today there is a challenge question for all class 8, 9th and 10th standards. You all can try to solve this question. So the question is, let x within square bracket, if it denotes the greatest integer less than or equal to x, what is the value of square root of 1 within square bracket plus square root 2 within square bracket plus square root 3 within square bracket plus till it is 2004 square root of 2004 within square bracket. So you can try to solve the questions on your own, and if you find the answer, and then you can check out how you have solved the problem and you want to look at my solution, then you can pause the video. After solving the solutions, then you can look at my solutions. Okay, so now you can pause the video and try to solve on your own. Okay, let us come back to my solutions. Okay, so let us try to first understand the question. It says if x within square bracket denotes the greatest integer less than or equal to x. So what is the meaning of this? So if you look at it in more detail, question says x within square bracket denotes the greatest integer less than or equal to x. Okay, so we'll take first example, square root of 1 within square bracket. So what is the square root of 1? Square root of 1 is can be plus 1 or can be minus 1, but it says it should be the greatest integer less than or equal to 1. So in this case the greatest value will be 1, correct? So we'll take square root of 1 within square bracket will be 1, correct? Let's take one more number from the series, square root of 2. So here what we are saying, if you try to find out the square root of 2, it will be 1.414 approximately, correct? So it can be plus 1.414 or minus 1.414. But what is the greatest value here? And it says it is not the greatest value, it is the greatest integer, correct? So it says it is the greatest integer, correct? So the greatest integer, if you take 1.414 plus or minus, it will be 1 only, correct? Similarly, if you do 3, square root of 3 also will become 1 only, correct? So till 3, once you go to square root of 4, that becomes 2, that can be plus minus 2, so that will be 2. Now if you take from square root of 5, again it will be 2. If you take square root of 6, again it will be 2, till square root of 9. Square root of 9 will be 3. So before 9, 8, 7, 6, all it will be 2 only, correct? So now let's look at the series and try to identify the value for each item in the series. So if you take square root of 1, square root of 2, square root of 3 will become all 1, 1, 1, correct? Then again square root of 4 will be 2, square root of 5 will be 2, square root of 6 will be 2, square root of 7 will be 2, square root of 8 will be 2, square root of 9 will be 3. So till 15 again it will be 3. From again 16 it will be 4, correct? So like this only the series will continue. Now let's look at how to find the sum of all these numbers, correct? Now let's look at 2004, the last digit. Is it a perfect square? No, it is not a perfect square, correct? So what is the number previous to 2004 but that is a perfect square? So 2004, now look at the numbers square of 40 and above, okay? So square of 43 is 1849, square of 44 is 1936, correct? So from 1936 to till 2004, if you take the value, all will be 44 only, correct? So now let us rewrite the solution, the series now. So it is 111 plus 2222 plus 333 plus 444 plus 55, like that will continue till 43, correct? And then it will be 44 plus 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 plus. Now let us try to find out how many times 43 and 44 will be repeated, correct? Now for 44 it is very simple. From 1936 to 2004 will be 69 times. You try to calculate the number from 1936 to 2004, it will be 69 times. And this 44, it is not there till the end of, because if you take 45 square it will be much more than 2004, correct? So all the numbers between 44 and 45 it is not there, okay? So now what we will do, we will take the series till 43 and we'll add 44 into 69 times to the sum of till 43, then you will get the total sum of the series, correct? Now let's look into the series little in more detail. You look at the series. So 1 here it is getting repeated 3 times, 2 is getting repeated here or added 5 times, 3 is 7 times, 4 will be 9 times, 5 will be 11 times, like that only it will continue, correct? So what we will do now, if you try to represent the series in the form, it will be 3 into 1, because 111 is 3 into 1, 5 times 2, so 5 into 2, plus 7 into 3, plus 9 into 4, plus dot dot 43 into x. Suppose you don't know what is the value of x, and we already identify that 44 will be 69 times. So it is very easy for you to find out how many times 43 will be there, because 43 will be the number from 42 to the square, correct? And then from 42 to 43 all will be 42 only. 43 square will become 43, and till from 43 to 44, that is nothing but 44 square is 18. So you have to take from 1849 till 1935, correct? So this is 87 times, correct? So what I am trying to do here, if you look at in the series, 44 you already identified, correct? So 43 square will be 43, 43 square plus 1, the next digit, the square root of that will also become 43, correct? That will come till 44 square previous number, correct? So if you calculate that way, you will get 87 times, because 44 square will be 1936, correct? But 44 square will be 44, it will not be 43, so 1935. So that means from 1849 till 1935, correct? So from here to here, all the numbers square root will be nothing but 43. So this will become 87 times, okay? You can calculate and find out, okay? Now So now we have identified the series that it will be 3 into 1 plus 5 into 2 plus 7 into 3 plus 9 into 4 plus 87 into 43 plus 69 into 44, correct? So the series is like this. Now we got the clarity, like the series looks like this. Now let us try to see how we can find out the sum of these numbers. Okay, so now let us try to simplify the series, because we have to find a way, or we have to break it in such a way that the sum of the series number should be calculated by using a formula. Okay, so that makes it easier for us to. So maybe we can break it into sum of 2 series or 3 series, so that we can use some formula to find out the sum of each series, and then you can add it up to get the result. So now let's look at the series, like, so 3 plus 10 plus 21 plus 55 plus 78 dot 87 into 43 plus 69 into 44. Now let us try to break the series in some way. So what we can do, 3 can be written as 2 into 1 square plus 1. So 1 square is 1, 2 into 1 square is 2, plus 1 is equal to 3. Now 10 can be written as 2 square into 2, that is nothing but 4 into 2, 8 plus 2. Similarly 21 can be written as 2 into 3 square, so 3 square is 9, 9 into 2 is 18, 18 plus 3 is equal to 21, correct? Like that we can continue, right, till 43 into 87. Okay, so that can be written as 2 into 43 square plus 43. Okay, plus 69 plus 44. So we have broken that series into sum of 2 numbers. Each number is converted into sum of 2 numbers. Okay, now give a look on these numbers, how it is broken down. So if we rearrange, it will be 2 into 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square plus 4 square dot till 43 square plus 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus dot till 43 plus 69 into 44. Okay, 69 and 44, as I told you, that's not part of the series, correct? Because all numbers of 44 is not there in that series, correct? Now we can find the sum of the square of the series from 1 to 43, and also you know how to find out the square of the square numbers. Sum of square numbers can be found out using a formula, and plus sum of the 1 to 43, adding all these numbers also can be found out using a formula. So what is the formula for finding the square number sum? It is 2 into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 divided by 6 plus finding the number of natural number sum is n into n plus 1 by 2, correct? That's very easy. And then 69 plus 44 is there. So now you replace n with 43, because there are 43 digits, 43 numbers in the series, correct? So 43 into 44 into 87 by 6 plus 43 into 44 by 2, that is equal to 22. So 43 into 22 plus 69 into 44, so that becomes 58850. So the answer is 858850. Okay, now let's try to solve the question in another way also. If you have some smart way of applying some smart formulas in your higher class, if you have studied already, you can apply that also. So now you know the series has been broken down into 3 plus 10 plus 21 plus 36 plus 55 plus dot 87 into 43. So this series can be taken as the equation is equal to ax square plus bx plus c, correct? So now if you take x is equal to 1, you find ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 3, that is nothing but a plus b is equal to 3. So that is equation 1. Now if you put x is equal to 2, you get ax square plus bx plus 3 is equal to 10, and that is nothing but 4a plus 2b plus c is equal to 10. If I apply x is equal to 3, ax square plus bx plus c becomes 21. That implies 9a plus 3b plus c is equal to 21. So there are three equations. Now if you try to solve these three equations and try to find out the values of a, b, c. So if you take the first two equations, 3a, you get 3a plus b is equal to 7. And if you try to solve equation 2 and 3, you get 5a plus b is equal to 11. Now again, taking these two new equations, if you try to solve the equations, you find a is equal to 2, b is equal to 1, and then apply a and b in any one of the first equations, you can find value of c. So that c value comes out to 0. So if you look at this series, now the series is converted to a simple expression which is called 2n square plus n. So if you try to start replacing n is equal to 1, you get 2 into 1 plus 1 is equal to 3. If you put n is equal to 2, it is 2 square is equal to 4 into 2, 8 plus 1 is 2, 8 plus 2 is equal to 10. 3 square is equal to 9 into 2 is 18 plus 3 is equal to 21. Correct. 4, if you take 4 into 4 is 16, 16 into 2 is 32 plus 4 is equal to 36. Correct. So now each digit can be represented on this expression by replacing the sequence number of the digit. Correct. So now we know that this series can be represented 2n square plus n. Correct. So if you studied already, if you take this number, you want to add it, so that is nothing but summation of 2n square plus n, where n is from 1 to 43. Correct. So that same thing can be written as 2 into summation of n square plus n, summation of n from n equal to 1 to 43. Correct. So now if you apply the same formula, 2 into n square, that is nothing but n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6, and again summation of n 1 to 43 will become n into n plus 1 by 2. So if you replace n with 43, you get this sum is very easily 55814. So 5814 is the answer. Correct. So now I replaced n with the number 43 and applied, and I got the answer is equal to, so this becomes 55814, plus you need to add the last multiplied numbers there, which will give 3036, so it becomes 58850. Correct. 69 into 44 to be added to the series from, sorry, so 69 into 44 should be added to this series till 43. So till 43 is nothing but this is the formula, apply it and then you add it up, so you will get 58850. So that is the answer. Okay. So hope you can understand the solution what I have done, and you can compare with your solutions, and if you have done any mistake or your answer is not matching, you can cross check and clarify it. Okay. Thank you. If you have any doubt, you can reach to us at teachers@nurturingyoungminds.in. Thank you.